Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony's Space of Comments. Time for our NHL 3-pack from Ramon Scott, who's been red hot over at TonySpace.com over the past 7 days. Among the leaders here, 1,273 units of profit. Coming off a winning NHL day as well here on Friday. But man, his college basketball has been on absolute fire. So let's bring him in right now. Ramon Scott, you'll find him over at TonySpace.com. Ramon, how's it going?
Yeah, slow down the tournaments. Don't let the season end. But we'll get on it here with more college basketball action this weekend. Keep that roll going. We're not going to ignore these other sports as well. Big card in the NHL and NBA. So we'll talk about it.
That's right, 11 game card here from the NHL. So let's go ahead and get started here with this 3-pack from Ramon here on our show. Oilers and Maple Leafs going head to head here. We see the Oilers minus 135, total 6.5.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have the same idea as I did here with Edmonton favored here on the road. So I'm going to look to this one on the show here, I think, with Edmonton on the road as a favorite against Toronto. They've won 4 of 5, and Toronto's lost 2 of their last 3. Edmonton won the meeting at home 4-2 back on January 16th. Edmonton, of course, just blasted Buffalo with that late uh, goals outburst, 8-3 the other night, and Edmonton 9-1-12, 9-1-2 in their last 12. Tony, Toronto's doing pretty well certainly, and we got high-profile players here, no doubt about it right now. And well, we've seen some interesting lineup moves here with Toronto, but I'm going to take Edmonton on the road. I think the odds makers have it kind of right. I thought I'd get a little bit better price. Actually, I was going to roll with a premium here, but let's take Edmonton. That looks like we're going to have to get up to $1.35 or so. So that's fine. We'll give it out here on the show. I like Edmonton.
All right, Ramon Scott, get his best bets over at TonySpace.com. Find the link in the description. Oilers and Maple Leafs. Likes the Oilers here at minus the 135. All right, let's continue here on our NHL 3-pack as we get ready for our next game here. It will be Panthers and Rangers minus 110, both sides, total of 6.
Yeah, so interesting, right? Because you have two great teams right here with the Rangers and the Panthers. Maybe we see some down the line, and great goaltending too. You see the total here in this game, this nationally televised game. 17 of the last 18 games in this series have gone over. Well, I usually would love my totals, and uh, maybe there is something to that. Even with these, I guess we'd see Bob, we'd see Igor tomorrow on this highlight game, but we'll see about that. But that's wild. 17 of 18 in this series between regular opponents having gone over. Rangers have scored 5 goals in their 3 wins here. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. Rangers have won 4 of the last 6 in this series. In Florida, right now, maybe, I don't know, is their worst slump of the season? It's hard to tell when you're so good, but 3 straight losses, been shut out twice. Rangers still won 15 of 18. They're at home, 9-2 last 11. Great game. This is it. Nationally televised game tomorrow, featured game. But I'm going to take the Rangers at home a little bit here with at minus $1.15. I think see maybe it's even close to a pick 'em, but I'm going to take the Rangers in this one, and the one worth checking out tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Ramon Scott, get his premium plays over at TonySpace.com. Top unit producer past 2 years in college hoops. Panthers and Rangers. The pick here will be the Rangers here at minus the 110. All right, let's continue here on our NHL 3-pack here with Ramon. Remember to click the link in the description for Ramon's handicapper series. Click that to get over there. All right, next up will be, we will go to this 10:30 Eastern time game. Here we go. It will be the Blue Jackets and Golden Knights. Golden Knights favorite big here, 325, total 6.5.
Yeah, gotta have a total in here somewhere, Tony. But we just lost. Columbus lost last night at Colorado, 6-1, and Vegas comes in here, of course, looking pretty strong right now. Columbus won the meeting though 6-3 back on March 4th. In an over, and Columbus has gone over in 20 of their last 33 road game. Those road games this season, 20-13 to the over on the road. Columbus has lost 3 of their last 7 games by 3 or more goals. I think Vegas could have a big night. They've gone over in 10 of their last 14. Vegas is also 8-1 to the over their last 9 against Eastern Conference foes. So I'm going to look to go over. Columbus just gave up 6 goals. We'll see what happens here, but I'll take over 6.5 tonight with Columbus and Vegas. Big line there, you see. So let's grab the over.
Ramon Scott says here, Blue Jackets and Golden Knights likes us want to go over total of 6.5 goals. All right, Ramon, we got our 3-pack in, so let's take a look over at TonySpace.com for Saturday's action. 11-game card from the NHL. We also have an 8 on the board NBA and NCAA tournament back in action with 8 games in the round of 32. Also minor tournaments, NIT, CBI, CIT. So lots of action here from Ramon. You see the great results from Ramon here in college hoops the past 2 years, covering about 15 months, 6,641 units of profit. You can verify that by going to Ramon's handicapper page. You'll see all the records there fully documented. All right, Ramon, big Saturday coming up. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
There will be a college basketball package, the run we're on right now. One of the hottest on the site. Of course, you see the numbers there documented. The top college basketball handicapper on the site over the last 15 calendar months here on Tony'sPicks.com. But there are a lot of other cappers. Please check them all out. Right now, they're all having a pretty good tournament. Let's be fair. Right now, you got some nice runs there. So check it out over at Tony'sPicks.com. Look at all the handicappers. But hey, you can look at my previous results on that very page that Tony has right there at the bottom. You'll see all the wins in college basketball and the heartbreak losses as well are on there. No big deal. We're going to have those, but real strong percentage right now with 15 games tomorrow, and I imagine probably a 5-pack in college basketball. Well, it could be just, I like this. Some of these games on the big board, on the NCAA card, certainly. We're not going to have them all. There's some interesting matchups, but we're going to go with the best. So you'll get them with my package over there at Tony'sPicks.com. There will be an individual college basketball package for the action, as well as some NBA. Probably get a 3-pack out of this NBA card, and maybe we can get a 5-pack out of the NHL, maybe 3. We don't want to water it down too much. Some of those matchups we're giving out. Some of those are not great. Tomorrow we give out some good ones here, I thought, with our matchups today. So please check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can also pick up 3-day, 7-day, or 30-day. Thanks to all the supporters that watch and have been subscribing to the packages, long-term or short-term. We're having a pretty good run. Appreciate your support, and we'll be at it. Packages will be up there before you know it, Tony, as I get ready to crunch all the numbers, crunch all the work, and we get fresh numbers here just over the last couple of hours with those matchups on Sunday as well. I can't keep my eye off some of them in the line breaks for the next day's game. So it's still going to be a big weekend before we get down to the Sweet 16 here in college basketball, and you can check out all my premium pick selections at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. You got to go with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great results here the past 2 years, 2023, 2024, 6,641 units of profit, all documented here in college hoops. You can verify that by going to Ramon's handicapper page. Also, all sports combined, last 7 days, a monster, 1,273 units of profit. Been on an absolute tear. Get his premium plays right now by clicking the link in the description. Lands you on the profile page here. Point of sale right here for Ramon's best bets. His premium picks are here. Long-term passes, your best value. The way Ramon's running, I would consider maybe that 1-month pass, right? All of Ramon's premium plays for 30 days. That includes all the remainder of the NCAA tournament. NBA will take you into the play-in round, as well as NHL into the start of the postseason. Of course, baseball, we start the U.S. Opening day will be here on Thursday, so a good 3 weeks of baseball. No better time now with all these sports overlapping that 1 month all sports pass. And we're going to save you some money right now when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Again, at checkout, use that promo code. You'll save the 20% off. Access Ramon's page with clicking the link you see in the description. It'll take you right to that profile page. Go ahead and get signed up. All right, Ramon also produced a 3-pack from College Hoops and the NBA, so make sure you like and subscribe. Set those notifications so you get those videos from Ramon, and also be sure to sign up for his premium pick packages. That'll do it. For Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you guys later.